Good morning, my dears. It's such a beautiful day. And it's such a beautiful vortex, this Hallows Eve vortex, where the veils are thinning. We can feel that presence so near. My heart is open, beloved. You are here. This is a this is a, a time, a day, a night where the light and the shadow become intertwined. The light and the shadow, the dark and the light become intertwined into what makes life so varied and interesting, of course, but it gives us the opportunity to really make this a special occasion for ourselves. And I have some nice little things to put this consciousness into us, like we come to a soul station, and we're just going to fill up with as much awareness as possible today. And so thank you for coming on to Ryan and Sarah and Lynn and Lori, of course, Lisa and Jim Clark. Yeah. So, but I have a really nice reading. This is from the Course in Miracles. This is from the Course in Miracles. And it says, this is an unusual reading, but you make the call. It says the holiest. Close your eyes, my dears, and just visualize the magic of today and the magic of, the Hallows Eve and all that represents and the All Souls Day coming up. And yeah, there's veil is so thin. We can feel the beloved. We open our hearts and beloved, you are here. You are near. But this is what the Course in Miracles says, the holiest of all spots on earth, the holiest of all spots on earth is where an ancient hatred. So if you have any kind of a connection to that kind of energy right now, any kind of hatred, this is a good time to call it up, because this holiest of all spots on earth is where an ancient hatred, and we might have something like that going on, has become a present love. It has become, it's turned, it's transformed, it's been alchemized into a present love. An ancient hatred has turned into a present love. And so they come quickly to the living temple, those who have made that alchemization possible. Something that was hatred at one time, ancient, maybe even today's climb, there's some hatred. It becomes a present love. And so they dash to a living temple. These souls, they go to a living temple where a home for them has been set up. They go to a living temple where a home has been set up by God. There is no place in heaven holier than this place that God has set up from someone who has turned from hatred to love. They have come to dwell within the temple, offered them to be their resting place as well as yours. What hatred has released to love becomes the brightest light in heaven's radiance. Wow. What hatred, any amount, even just a little dot of hatred, my dears, or judgment, right? Released to love becomes the brightest light in the heavens radiance, the brightest light on this Hallows Eve. All the lights in heaven brighter grow in gratitude for what has been restored. So all the lights in heaven, imagine, brighter grow in gratitude for what has been restored. So around you, angels hover lovingly to keep away all darkened thoughts of sin and keep the light where it has entered in. So let this light enter in as gently as you want, as powerfully as you want right now. But know the veils are thinning, and we feel that presence, that light so near. My heart is open, beloved. You are here. So, from the mystic's point of view, and you each are a mystic, this is a summation of what Hallows Eve, October 31st, 2025, holds for us. Exactly what I said, the transformation, the alchemization from some lesser vibration we still hold, whether it be hatred, judgment, criticism, lack of belief, whatever. It's a it's the entering of the light that matters, my dears. So this is what it says about for a mystic point of view, from a mystic point of view, ultimately this night, this Hallows Eve night, it's a sacred initiation. So if you have any kind of, um, you know, like witches to visit today or to go see a parade like here in Ashland, they celebrate pretty big this Hallows Eve. But whatever are your plans, the light entering you, and the light is love, and the love is light, let it be predominant, because love is everything, my dears. So ultimately, let's make this night a sacred initiation, a reminder that we are travelers, that we are travelers between worlds, capable of weaving spirit, spirit light into matter and bringing light into shadow. Spirit light into, let's put it this way, what really matters. And bringing spirit light into shadow. So, my dears, by honoring the Halloween vortex, maybe meditating beneath the stars, or simply opening our hearts in silence, we harmonize with the ancient rhythm of the cosmos. Yes, here, today, wherever you are, on Halloween night, we can harmonize with the ancient rhythm of the cosmos. Wow, so beautiful as you sit under the stars tonight, as you prepare yourself for a day of love. The veils may thin for only a moment, but the revelations gained. The veils may thin for maybe only a moment, but the revelations gained can echo throughout lifetimes, guiding us ever deeper into the remembrance of who we truly are, multi-dimensional beings of infinite light, multi-dimensional beings of infinite light. So, since this is a sacred initiation, if you so choose it to be today and tonight, that could influence lifetimes, especially the rest of this one, let's do a little ritual. This is called a divine reclamation affirmation. Shall we do it to get really into the spirit of this sacred initiation? As the veils thin, our hearts are open. Beloved, you are near and dear as the light pours into us, this infinite light in this holiest of holy places where we are transforming, alchemizing something like really maybe super negative that we don't need anymore in our lives. Let's do this divine reclamation affirmation. Repeat after me if you wish. I revoke all vows, cords, and ties that were formed without divine authority. I call back all energy, power, and essence. I call back all energy, power, and essence that has been taken, misplaced, or siphoned. That has been taken, misplaced, or siphoned. I command all that is mine. I command all that is mine by divine right. All that is mine by divine right. By divine right to return to me, cleansed and purified through the source light. I command all that is mine by divine right to return, cleansed and purified through source light. I am sovereign in my soul. I am sovereign in my soul. I am whole. I am free. Only love, truth, and divine. Only love, truth, and divine will guide me. I am divinely protected, shielded in radiant light. Oh, I am divinely protected, shielded in radiant light in this temple, the most beautiful, holiest place in the highest realms, because I've turned something negative into light. So here's something I think is very special if you so want to choose it and perhaps believe it, but very apropos for us to shine with one beautiful motive today, and that is the sacred initiation of all the dark side shadows into the infinite light. And this is a message from Mother Mary, the Cosmic Mother, to my beloved children, from your mother. She says, love is everything. Love is everything. Today, I have taken 500s of angels and I give you the assistance of these angels of light, my dear. And I'm giving you the assistance of these angels in what you have been receiving. If you so choose them. Believe that they are here with you. The assistance of these angels is what you have been receiving. And this is so pivotal. Even if one does not know a sophisticated thing about anything, especially the mystical world, we can know nothing about it. But Mary is saying God dwells in the thought of love. We may know nothing. We may be even depressed. But God dwells in the thought, just the thought of love. Please, she says, do not forget this. God dwells just in the thought of love. And the thought of love is to forgive each other, is to forgive each other and praise each other. Remember that holiest spot in the higher realms is anyone who turns judgment, hate, and those lower vibrations into the light. All we need, my dears, is the thought of love and the help of those 500 angels to forgive each other and praise each other. And the thought of love, she says, the fundamental law of love, the grand law of the universe, it is called God. And we are directly connected to God, which is love. And so this could mean that we are those being told that the angels of light are the source emitting the light. And you have the assistance of 500 angels today, emitting the light directly. This is the infinite light that comes from the spiritual sun in the heavens, the spiritual region. She goes on to say, my dears, that we in the heaven realms can live along without eating anything. We are getting the energy from the sun of the spiritual world, the sun of the heaven. So we are directly connected to the central sun, my dears, which is the total embodiment of the thought of love in this law of universe. Total embodiment of love. And whether we can have this love in our thoughts, just in our thoughts. She's not saying heart, she's saying in our thoughts is the turning point regarding whether we can live along in the heavenly realms. She says, forgetting the body, the only thing remaining in our heart are thoughts of love. And those who have no love in their thoughts are not allowed to enter into the heavenly realm. So, this comprehension of this love that she's sharing with us right now, my dears, is individual. It varies within each of us. But at last, those who have the thought of love in a united view of God can connect directly to each other and are going to be able to connect to the original Son of the love of God in the heaven. This means, my dears, that as children of God, we can emit the light as the children of God. So, my dears, in our closing sacred ritual moments of this Hallow Eve's sacred initiation, as the divine infinite light enters into us, maybe this could simplify everything I've said. Look at how easy it is to think thoughts. We do it all day long, every day. We even probably do it in our dreams at night. But now, she's only advising, she's suggesting that our thoughts are at a turning point where now we only need to think of one thing, of love. That's it. That's it. So have a beautiful Hallows Eve day and night, my dears. And may your thoughts be, instead of maybe an enemy or an adversary or a nemesis, however way you want to look at it. Yesterday we even said shut down the mind. But now it's so simple. Let's just think of one thing: love. And I'll just repeat and this divine reclamation affirmation, the last lines, my dears, in closing. I am sovereign in my soul. I am whole. I am free. Only love, truth, and divine will guide me. I am divinely protected and shielded in radiant light. I am divinely protected and shielded in radiant light and love. And so it is. So be it. Thank you, each children of the light and emitters of the light. Thank you for being open to this entry of the infinite light on what could have been, but maybe it's transformed already. Just another Halloween day and night has turned into a major transformative possibility. The force is us. And that is that. So be it. Amen and aho. All right. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lisa and Jim. Cami, Ellen. I hope you enjoyed our little Halloween, Hallows Eve sacred initiation. That girl, Lynn. That is it. That is it. Yeah, they're going to have 50 or so witches. And Trisha's still trying to figure out if she's got to get a costume and get over there and practice with them for the parade later today. She's trying to make it happen. I can't believe it. Yeah, but it is, they say it's something, this parade, that so it'll be my first parade in Ashland for Halloween. So I'll share it with you, the laughs, the joys, the what everyone dresses up like crazy, just like crazy. Yeah, Ellen's laughing, crying. All right, my dears, thank you so much. So you want to just make sure your glasses are on, your God glasses, and your heart vision and your sweetness, just the sweetness, just the thought of love. Oh my God, I could do that. Do you feel like you can do that? You have to, all we need is the thought of love. All right. So we love, right? So that we can care, which I know we all care, right? And I know this is a fun thing as well. We share. Nice. All right, Lynn Adams, I love your Halloween shirt. It was good. All right, my dears, I hope you enjoy this day and night. All right. Much love to you. Cami, yeah, that's it. Have a beautiful day, my dears. And it's just a thought. Love is just a thought away. I love it. Are you? And namaste.